Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel again. Today through this video I'll try to make you understand ratio of areas of triangle. I repeat, ratio of areas of triangles, right? In this case there are four different cases and we will be discussing all four cases. Let's first take general case. So when I say general case, let's take two triangles, two different triangles. First triangle is ABC, second triangle is PQR. For the first triangle AD is the altitude which is on BC. For the second triangle, PM is the altitude. We were talking about ratio of areas of triangles. That means, right, what is the general formula for area of triangle? Area of triangle is nothing but half into base into height. So if I take directly ratio, so I'm talking about first case in this one, right? So area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR. So where this can be written as half into base is BC, height is AD. For the second triangle PQR, same thing, half into base is QR, height is PM. So when we observe this half gets cancelled, what is remaining? That is BC into AD upon QR into PM, which means we are getting base 1 into height 1 upon base 2 into height 2, right? This is for any two triangles. This was the first case, right? What we have in our second case, right? In the second case, let's take example of again two different triangles. So this is, let's say, A, B, C, D. Here we have two triangles. First triangle is ABD, second triangle is BCD. And if I draw the perpendicular altitude from A to BD, let's label it as E and let's label this as F, right? And now if we compare areas of ABD and BCD, let's see what we are going to get. So in this case, area of triangle ABD upon area of triangle BCD, which gives us, now already we know that half of is going to get cancelled, so we are going to write base 1 into height 1. So that is base 1 is BD into height 1 is what? AE upon base 2 is again BD into height 2 is what? CF. And in this case, when you observe this one, BD is common in both, so we can cancel out BD. What is the remaining? We have AE upon CF, which means height 1 upon height 2. So what we can conclude from here, we can conclude that ratio of areas of two triangles is equals to the ratio of their corresponding heights, in which case when the bases are same. I repeat, in which case when the bases are same, ratio of areas of two triangles is equals to what? Is equals to the ratio of their corresponding heights. Let's see the third case. The third case is again I'm taking another triangle, right? I think diagram is not clear, so I'm just making it again, just clearing it so that you can understand, right? So in this case this is triangle ABCD, right? So here I'll be comparing the areas of ABC and ACD. I'll repeat, here I'll be comparing the area of ABC and ACD, where you see ACD is an obtuse angle triangle, and if I draw the altitude from here to here, this is, let's say, any point, let's take M, right? When I'm taking M, now let's compare these two areas. So this will become, class students, this will become, I'm writing directly, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle ACD. I repeat, in the first case we have checked half will get cancelled, so therefore we need to write what? For the first triangle, base into height upon, for the second triangle, base into height. That means base 1 into height 1 upon base 2 into height 2. So for the first case, base 1 is BC, height 1 is AM. For the second triangle, base 2 is CD, height 2 is AM. And if we observe these two, AM gets cancelled. What is remaining? Remaining is BC upon CD, which means base 1 upon base 2. So friends, what we can conclude? We can conclude that when the height is same, the ratio of areas of two triangles is equals to the ratio of their corresponding bases. I repeat, is equals to the ratio of their corresponding bases. Next one, and the last case, suppose fourth case, right? Suppose you have two parallel lines. So let's say this is L1, this is L2, and already we know that what is given to us, it is given that L1 is parallels to L2, right? These two are parallel, and I'm taking two triangles. Let's say this is A, this is B, this is C. Another triangle I'm taking, this is D, and this is C. Try to understand from the definition of parallel lines. The parallel lines are, they are equidistant at any 2 points. That means distance from here, so they both will have, let's take this is BM, and let's take this one as height, here I'm drawing DN, right? So as per the definition, since L1 is L1 is parallel to L2, therefore what we can write, BM equals to DN. I hope this is clear to you all. Let's compare area of these two triangles. That means I'm talking about, here I'll be writing area of triangle, which one? ABC, upon area of which triangle? ADC. And when you see, same rule, half will get cancelled. Already we have checked. That means we need to write base 1 into height 1 upon base 2 into height 2. So what is the base 1 in the first case? Base 1 is for the first triangle, that is AC, into its height is BM, upon, for the second one ADC, base is AC, height is DN, right? And already what we know, AC will get cancelled, BM and DN both are same, therefore these two both will get cancelled. When both will get cancelled, what is remaining in RHS? What is remaining in RHS? 1. So that is area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle ADC, which is equals to 1 upon 1, or we can write only 1. Therefore we can write what? We can conclude area of triangle ABC equals to area of triangle ADC. So friends, we have checked 4 cases. Quickly I'll revise all 4 cases. and then I will stop this video, right? In the case 1 we have discussed general case, right? So what was the general case? So when we have two triangles, the ratio of their areas will be equals to what? That will be is equals to the base 1 into height 1 upon base 2 into height 2. Case 2, we have when two triangles having same base, ratio of their areas will be is equals to the ratio of their corresponding heights. Case 3, when two triangles having same height, right, ratio of their areas will be equals to the ratio of their corresponding bases. Case 4, in this case what we have two triangles lying between same parallels and sharing same base, so their areas will be equal. I hope you have understood these four cases. This is very useful to understand BPT theorem, which I'll be covering in the next video. I hope you have understood. You will like this video, you will share this with your friends. Thank you so much everyone. Thank you so much for watching this.